able to look at the tape and see exactly what your stats are. Don't be shy about what your stats are, man. How many of us want to go out there and we want to lose weight? How many of us say, you know what, I gotta lose weight, I want to get smaller, but we scared to step on a scale and look at where we are in the first place? Don't be scared, man. You can get to your journey, but you gotta be realistic and gotta start somewhere. Embrace the start and go for yours.
Let's thank God for the blessing of a brand new day and the opportunity to once again enhance self. God could have made your whole life one sunrise and one sunset, but he chose to break it down. So no matter how dark it has been, today we have been blessed with the light of another day. Welcome to Mud to the Subs. You know, we start in the mud, but we're going to the subs, baby. And I want to talk about ops. Y'all always talking about spin the block on the ops, or when I see the ops is on site, or I'm going to slide on my ops and all that. But what about the little op in you that is causing destruction in your life and stopping you from being successful? What about the little op that tells you it's okay to not be on time? Don't you know that punctuality is the key to success? And when you're not on time to something, what you're saying is not that important to me. It doesn't mean that much. So you're setting yourself up for failure. So that little op that's in your brain is telling you it's okay to not be on time, I need you to slide on that op. I need you to spin the block on that op. And when you see that op telling you it's okay to not be on time, I need you to destroy that op on sight. What about that op that tells you not to make an effort, that tells you it's okay just to do a little bit and not do a lot? I need you to slide on that op and let them know we're giving all the effort. I need you to ride hard on that op and tell that op, no, I'm making all the effort that it takes to be successful. Because when some people see a goal, the first thing that goes through their mind is, how little can I do to achieve this? And when some people see a goal, the first thing that goes through their mind is, I don't care what it takes to achieve this. I'm making all the effort necessary to be successful. And anything telling you not to make an effort is an op. So I'm gonna need you to slide, I'm gonna need you to spin the block, and I'm gonna need you to attack it on sight. What about being coachable? So many of you guys want to be successful and you say, I want to be the next this, or I want to be the next that. But as soon as somebody come around and tell you what it takes to be successful, you can no longer hear. You listen to people with something called a responsive attitude, meaning when someone gives you information, the only thing you think about is, what am I going to say next? When is it my turn to talk? I got something I got to say. Anything in your mind telling you not to be coachable is a little op. And when you see that little op telling you not to be coachable, I'm going to need you to slide. I'm going to need you to spin the block. I'm going to need you to attack that op on sight, because that op is leading you to destruction instead of success. I want to talk about being prepared. So many of you guys talk about, you know what, I want to go here, I want to ask my man to lend me a couple $1,000s so I can start this car loan, or this car lot, or I want to ask this person to believe in me and my goals, dreams, and aspirations, and give me an opportunity to achieve those things. But when we go to these meetings that set up our future, we're not even prepared, because some of us tells ourselves we're okay, we don't need to be prepared, we can just do a little bit. Guess what? Anything in your brain telling you to not be prepared is a little op. It is setting you up for destruction. So you need to slide on that op. You need to spin the block on that op. And when you see that op telling you not to be prepared, I'm gonna need you to attack it on sight. If you're in college and you're trying to graduate, you're trying to get a degree, and somebody's telling you, no, man, go in your room and study, forget that party. You say, nah, I'll be all right, I don't gotta be prepared. Nah, anybody telling you that is an op. And you need to slide, spin the block, and address it on sight. So many of us have a little op in us that is holding us back, whether it's telling us to have a strong work ethic, whether it's telling us not to have good body language, whether it's telling us not to be passionate about our goals, whether it's telling us it's okay to not have a positive attitude, whether it's telling us anything that doesn't reflect success. Those are little ops in you. And instead of y'all young people being out here, or you old people being out here talking about, I don't rock with him, or I don't rock with her, and when I see him it's on sight, and I'm ready to slide, and I'm ready to spin the block, I need you to take a look at yourself and spin the block on you, because that little op in you is tearing you down. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
From the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, and you're willing to put in the work to be the best at your craft, then the money will come. You don't got to worry about money. All you have to do is decide that you're going to put the work in, and you're going to learn what you need to learn to get what you need to get and accomplish what you need to accomplish, and the money will show up. When you have a monetized mindset, operate in a shallow energy where it's only just about making some money.